Our speaker is Rashmi Singla from Roskilde University in Denmark. Today, she presents her talk on the topic, Long-Term Love Dynamics in Intercultural Couples in Denmark.
Intercultural couples or mixed couples are usually associated with short-term relationships, but this presentation explores long-term love dynamics in intercultural couples. I'm Rashmi Singla, Associate Professor, Roskilde University, Denmark, and along with my colleague Ida Glad, virtual artist, we have explored this phenomena, and the presentation will be starting with a background for the research and moving on to some dominating patterns about mixed couples, and later coming to the empirical study and ending with the prospective study. And the academic background is about 10 years back, as you can see, publication of this book about intimate couple relationships across ethnic and racial borders in Denmark. And later on will show that 10 years later in 2025 there was this global handbook about interracial relationships which covered 13 different countries, and I covered Denmark in this book, which was including focus on mental health of couples and both multicultural, ethnic and racial aspects and their intersections. And it showed that there was almost no significant research in the Nordic areas. And but what is the Nordic areas? And the Nordic context is about countries in the northern Europe, and these societies are characterized by economic equality and universal health care, but at the same time there is also apparent homogeneity and the idea of Nordic exceptionalism, that there is inclusion and tolerance, which leads to a historical silencing of mixedness, which is despite increase in immigration and increasing number of mixed couples. As you can see, these countries, Norway, Finland, Denmark and Sweden, and even Greenland and Iceland, these countries have a total population of about 27.8 million, and out of this population 18% consists of immigrants and descendants. And just one example, in Denmark 9.8 couples have mixed race children, and this is an increase of 3% in last 15 years. And we can see that there is there are these different patterns about mixed couples, and these patterns can be classified into three categories. One of them is overlooking, that despite this increase in numbers, there is overlooking of these couples. They are not covered either in the societal discourses or in the statistics in the countries. And the example of missing research has been presented before. And the second pattern is about exotizing, and even the deficiency perspective. When you think of intercultural or mixed couples, then the focus is on the negative aspects, such as a high rate of divorces, some sort of suspicion, and also highly restrictive migratory policies. And lastly, there is also some sort of celebration of couples, but which is very limited. And so this situation led to an interest in conducting a study about long-term love dynamics among racially and culturally mixed couples residing in Denmark, and also with some sort of global perspective. But the recent patterns were also showing and inspiring us to see the strength and resilience among these couples. And there were these examples of some privileges and resources and also developing a third culture and promoting new frontiers. So this empirical study is about negotiating differences and also sort of navigating in these different discourses, also racism. And we can see how this study was conducted within a cultural sociological framework. The data was gathered through in-depth interviews, and interpretive thematic analysis was applied in initially 5 themes. So this present study consists of re-examination of 2 couples in the study from 2015, as you can see here, and both old concepts were used and also updated concepts which recognize the strength and resilience and negotiation skills of the couples were taken into account. And as you can see, there were 2 couples who had been married long term from 8 to 27 years, and the partners were one partner was from Denmark, the other partner was from India or Pakistan. And the preliminary results show that there are some major strategies and support sources which contribute to this long term relationship and love among the mixed couples. And with this we come to the next one, which shows us some details about these strategies, like awareness of similarities and differences. And at the same time, these similarities and differences are taken as some opportunities for personal and couple development and not as barriers. And one example is developing racial literacy, which is becoming aware of the racial processes and not following the color blind ideology. And other examples are also promoting healthy intergroup relationships. And as you can see here, both the couples had children. So one of the positive strategies was an agreement on the significant parental values, for example bilingualism, and also having extended family support for raising children. And here we can see that this initial study has led to ideas about further research, and there are plans for a prospective study to explore dynamics of love among 2010 couples who self-identify as long-term culturally mixed couples in Denmark, but with a global outreach. And we plan in this study to include love-based, interview-based narratives and also creative art methods. And with this plan, we seek your critical comments, input, suggestions, and also possible collaborations. So I will say thank you now, and thank you because it's in English. I'm presenting Thak. We are based here in Denmark. Dhanyavad. This is my country of origin. And here is the contact address for you.